What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Keith, aka Launchpad 1412 from the Matter community, here with my first movie review of the channel. My goodness, man. Of the channel of the year, everything. Really excited, man. Really excited for this. Man, I just can't even, almost can't even believe I'm this far into the channel. We'll be doing the first movie review, which is wild. It's only got like 4 videos up, but anyway, just excited to do it. But yeah. With the movie reviews, I like to say what I think is good about the movie, what I think is bad about the movie, then do like an overall thoughts on it. And then give you guys a rating from scale of 1 to 10. So if that's cool with you, it's cool with me. A little history as far as me going to the movies. I used to love going to the movies when I was younger. I still do. I still got that love for it. It's just like now, I'm a little bit more decisive of what movies I go see. I mean, 'cause I got to pay for them, but with that said, now that I have this channel and this platform to talk about movies, I might, take a little bit more chances on movies that I probably wouldn't normally see if I didn't have this channel. So I might, dabble into some movies here and there just a little bit more than what I often do, because of this channel. But with that said, when I was younger, I used to go to the movies every week, sometimes twice a week, like in my early 20s to mid 20s. Always talk about from 20 to about 26 years old. Like movies every week, man. People, I went to the movies so much. Uh, I even got to know the manager and everything. The manager, the lady used to love being there. I used to come there all the time, man, and she would give these tickets for free popcorn sometime every now and then. She was cool, but yeah, let's get into it. Dune 2. I saw Dune 1 on HBO Max. I wish I'd have seen that in the movie theater. I thought Dune 1 was a little slow at times. I think they could have cut off about 30 to 40 minutes of that film. Because I understand they were trying to explain the lore and all that, and that was cool, but I'm like, man, let's just get to the point. I mean, not necessarily just get to the point, but they they could have made that movie just a little bit shorter as far as time limit. I think that movie was like 2 hours and some change. They could have made that movie about a smooth hour 45 minutes at the least. But yeah, Dune 2, I liked it, man. I think it was better than Dune 1. I think the pacing was a little bit better. I wouldn't say it's the here's let me say this first, okay? Let me get this out of the way. If you're even thinking about seeing this movie by any stretch of the imagination, if you're gonna go see it or you're thinking about it, go see it, okay? Because you have to get the movie theater experience. This is one of those movies. It's kind of like, as far as the movie theater experience, I'm not saying it's as good as Jurassic Park. I'm not saying it's as good as The Dark Knight, but I think those were two, or Tenet. I'd probably put it over Tenet, but those are movies that you must see in the movie theater. They're like those type of movies. This is one of those movies. You cannot get the full experience that you really should get or would want to get by buying this on DVD or Blu-ray. If you buy this movie, you cannot buy this on Blu-ray. You cannot buy this on DVD. You must buy this movie on 4K. This is just one of those type of movies. It's not even debatable. It's just one of those type of movies. Like, if you're going to see it, if you're thinking about seeing it, just go see it. Pay the money for the popcorn and all that. See it in the IMAX theater, big screen. You won't regret the experience. I think this is a movie theater experience for sure. Now, as far as the movie itself, I think it's pretty good, not bad. Zendaya's character, there's not going to be any spoilers, by the way. Zendaya's character, played a more significant role, so that was nice to see. I think her and the guy that played Paul, I think they work well together on screen. Zendaya, I love Zendaya. Like, I remember when she was on the Undercover, like she was like a spy or something show when she was like really really young. I remember watching the first episode of that and just knowing that she was going to be a star. Like, I just knew that, and as she's getting older and getting better, I could see her acting is improving. When she's disappointed, you can really tell by the look on her face. It really makes you feel it when she's disappointed, and I like that, man. She's becoming a really good actress. Everything she's in, I check it out, man. I think she's going to have a great career. She's just getting started pretty much, but yeah, they do a good job. I think the story was sound. I think you got a good gist of what's going on. I think things are a little bit better explained onto, as far as what's going on, who's more powerful than who, why does this make sense, why does that make sense. I think they do a good job of explaining things. It's a lot better. It is a movie that I'm going to have to see again so I can understand certain things, or maybe watch a YouTube video on it. But for the most part, I think I really got a gist of what was going on. I'm not gonna lie, on part one, I was paying attention, but it was stuff I was kind of confused on. Kind of confused on, like how powerful is Paul, and what who can do what, and it was just a little bit difficult to figure out. The action is pretty good. There's not there's more action than Dune 1. Not a lot of action. It's not a whole bunch. It's not. I wouldn't say this is an action movie, but it is enough action to keep you entertained throughout the duration of the film. Like it is enough. They probably could have chopped this down with about 20 minutes, to be honest. But at the same time, in the movie theater, once you get captivated by this film, that 2 hours and 46 minutes is probably not going to really matter that much. So overall, not bad. As far as what's bad about it is if you're not into this world, I probably wouldn't watch this movie if you're not into it. I don't know if it's one of those. I don't know if it's one of those things where I say anybody can like it. I don't think this is one of those franchises for real. But it also things to see. I was able to get what was going on for the most part. But things are still probably going to be kind of confusing for some people, to be honest. I can see how that could be a little frustrating. Talking about 5 hours worth of viewing time between this movie and the first one. You would think things would be etched out just a little bit better, but I understood it, but to a strong degree. But I can see how some people wouldn't. So that's probably like a knock I would put on the film. But overall, I think besides those two things, I think the quote unquote main villain probably could have had some more scenes in the movie, to be honest. He had about it's like about six, like, I think he needed more minutes. I think just about 5 more minutes with him, so we can kind of see him we either get a little bit better understanding of his motivation, or we could like see him do something else that's very villainy, that make you be like, man, this dude's gonna be a challenge for Paul. I think we could have got a little bit more of that. But besides that, not bad. On a scale from 1 to 10, I would say I'll give this movie about a 7.5 on a scale from 1 to 10. 7.5, in my personal opinion. Let me know in the comment section, what do you rate the movie on a scale from 1 to 10? Did you like Dune? I did. You might not like Dune. You might hate it, but if you didn't like it, you can put that in the comment section as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. This is your boy, Keith, aka Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.